In his 1896 book, The Story of Atlantis and the Lost Lemuria, author W. Scott-Elliot describes a fascinating history of humanity based on theosophical sources and esoteric traditions. He claims that in the distant past, there were 7 primary human races, each with unique characteristics and an essential role in human evolution. The first of these races, the Urmoahali, were believed to be giant beings, standing around 3.5 meters tall. This mythical story has sparked both controversy and fascination, as some see it as a possible explanation for ancient mysteries. According to Scott-Elliot, the Urmoahali race was the first human civilization to populate the Earth. These giant people with ebony black skin lived on the territory of the mythical Lemuria, a lost continent believed to have encompassed areas of the Indian Ocean, including Madagascar, India, and Australia. The Urmoahali were extremely tall, reaching heights of up to 3.5 meters. Their impressive stature allowed them to survive in harsh conditions, in a world vastly different from today, where flora and fauna were colossal. It is believed that the Urmoahali had developed mental abilities, communicating telepathically and manipulating the Earth's natural energies. These people did not live in cities as we know them today. Instead, they were nomadic, traveling across their vast continent and cultivating a deep connection with nature. They were said to be in tune with cosmic forces, and their spirituality was based on the worship of natural elements. After the decline of the Urmoahali, the second human race, the Tlavatli, emerged. They were shorter than the Urmoahali, with an average height of about 2 meters. Their skin had a reddish-brown hue. The Tlavatli were the first to establish permanent settlements, becoming farmers and animal breeders. They were also pioneers in governance, developing a social system based on rules and traditions. This race mainly inhabited the mountainous regions of Atlantis. The Toltecs are one of the most important races described by Scott-Elliot, being considered the rulers of Atlantis for a long period. They had reddish-brown skin, an average height of 2.4 meters, and facial features similar to those of ancient Greeks. This race reached a highly advanced level of civilization, building imposing cities and developing knowledge in fields such as architecture, mathematics, and astronomy. The Toltecs were known for their skills as navigators and explorers, traveling across the seas of Atlantis and establishing colonies in other parts of the world. The Turanian race developed in the eastern part of Atlantis and was known for its warlike spirit. The Turanians were colonizers who continuously expanded, often clashing with other tribes and races of Atlantis. Although they never dominated the entire continent, they played an important role in the conflicts that marked Atlantis's history. The Turanians were also known for their ability to build fortified cities and produce advanced weapons. The Semites, ancestors of today's Semitic peoples, appeared in the northeastern part of Atlantis. They were among the first to practice organized trade and establish commercial ties with other peoples. Initially, they were independent tribes, but over time, the Semites became a powerful force, conquering territories and establishing empires. Some researchers consider them the first to lay the foundations of modern civilization by developing writing, laws, and complex social structures. The Akkadians were known for their maritime and commercial skills. They were the first to build impressive naval fleets, exploring the seas and establishing trade relations with other cultures. During their time, Atlantis became a center of global trade, attracting wealth and cultural influences from around the world. The Akkadians were also experienced warriors, frequently engaging in conflicts with the Semites. The Mongoloids were the last human race to live on the continent of Atlantis. They developed in the eastern part of the continent and were influenced by the natural disasters that led to Atlantis's sinking. After Atlantis disappeared, the Mongoloids migrated to Asia, influencing the formation of today's Asian populations. They are said to have passed on the knowledge of the Atlanteans, contributing to the early development of civilizations in China and India. The story of the 7 human races described by W. Scott-Elliot offers a fascinating perspective on humanity's origins. While these accounts are often seen as mythology or esoteric fantasy, they continue to spark interest among researchers and mystery enthusiasts. The idea of advanced civilizations existing before recorded history challenges us to reconsider humanity's past and explore the possibility of hidden truths within myths and legends.